Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to another episode in Montana. So today is a huge day and it's gonna take a lot of effort to do all the things that we need to do. But as you can see, the corn has been harvested. I did throw some numbers together and I do know exactly what I need to do in order to have the highest capacity of the crops used up. There's a lot of corn stalks that needs baling, so I'm gonna contact Mr. Tembiers if he can come over, take the baler and start baling. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to the shop, and I have already made arrangements yesterday, and I'm gonna lease a automatic bale loader, because there's gonna be so much to take away that I can't really be bothered, you know, with going through all the things manually. There's not enough time in a day. So, the bottom line is, we need to take the corn stalks away. We need to cultivate the fields. And we also have to put the cover crop in, because today is the last day that can be done. Yes, I'm gonna wait. I think Mr. Tembiers is already on his way here. So before he arrives, I'm gonna jump into this. Today I'm gonna be using this beautiful JCB. Yeah, I am looking forward to this job. So let me say hi to Mr. Tembiers. Hello John, I can see you're already here.
Yeah, I got an early start this morning.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. So much to do, so little time. I'm gonna move this case out of the way for you. So yeah, I've been talking with the dealers, and I have a automatic bale loader. It should be waiting for me at the store. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna go after you and keep loading and taking the bales off.
Alrighty. Well, I'll get started on that then.
Yeah. If you could please set the baler for the biggest capacity. I think it's 240 centimeters. That would be nice.
We'll do that.
Okay, thank you very much. And if you're gonna start to run out of twine, there's a whole bunch in the corner over there on your right.
Roger that.
I think you should have plenty, but just in case. Okay, so yeah, this is the start of today's plan, and I am thinking, because this is gonna be so much work, I will probably have to make this a 2-episode kind of thing. I don't think we'll fit everything into 1 episode, unless I would cut out most of the things we do, but I honestly don't want to do that. So yeah. Alright, I'll see you at the store. Right, so I have paid $4,590 for the leasing cost of the automatic loader. And whoa. Okay, excuse me. Okay, this one was all on me. In any case, yeah, I have paid as much money for the leasing cost. I'm sorry. And I have also been speaking with the dealers about the cedar, because we have only a small cedar at the moment, which is definitely not adequate for the operation we are doing. And I have kind of made the agreement that I can borrow this blue one. So it's a Lemken. It's a very wide. It doesn't really need much in the horsepower department, which is good. But yeah, I'm gonna take that one for a test, and if it works fine, if I'm happy with it, I might just purchase it. Now, we are getting down on money, and we are gonna have to do some more. We are gonna have some more expenses, because we are going to have to take the corn to be dried out. And I have put, as I've said, the numbers together, and I hope I made the correct calculations, but yeah. We are gonna need to buy more barley just to use up all the corn. And I really do think I want to use up all the corn and, you know, just empty out everything. So I'm gonna have to buy around 30,000 liters of corn. Not corn, excuse me, barley. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, so this tractor really is a monster. It goes so fast, but it doesn't really feel like it's unstable, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, I can turn the beacons off. And let's see. Okay, this should work nicely. I did check with the dealers if it's gonna work, and they said it should without any hitch. So yeah, here we are. Okay, so far so good. Let me turn the rear lights off so I can see better what we're doing. Perfect. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be able to do this the way I planned to, and it's gonna make quick work of the fields. The bottleneck is gonna be the baling, but on the other hand, we do have to cart this all the way to the animal dealers. They are our main buyers for the straw products, which basically means that we're gonna be traveling a lot. I'm very thankful I have this fast track under my whatever Mr. Tembier said, where the sun don't shine too often. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how much the capacity is, and I might not want to go as fast as I'm going. Let's go around 20. Yeah, much more manageable. Alright, so we are already full. We did take out quite a decent chunk of the field. So lights off and let's go. Yeah, I definitely can feel the weight right now. Okay, so I would like to take some time while we're on the road to speak about the harvest. It was a very hectic one, I will not lie, but it did give a lot of yield. So when I put together all the numbers, so all the corn that we have in the bin, plus all the corn that we have in the distillery already, because we didn't have enough space in the bins, we got 415,000 liters of corn and 37,000 liters of barley. Shame. So yeah, when I put the numbers together, I need to give 277,000 liters of corn into the distillery. I need to provide 133,000 liters of dry corn. So we're gonna have to dry it out, and my our dryer is simply not gonna cut it. So I did search around, and there's a big grain dryer slash silo in the county, and we're gonna take the corn there to be dried. It is gonna cost some money, but at least we're gonna be able to put it into the distillery quite quickly. And we're gonna need 69,000 liters of barley. So since we have 32,000, that okay, yeah, don't drive with your with your notepad out. Since we do have 37,000 liters of barley, we are going to have to get 32,000 liters somewhere. So it might seem like a lot. I have no clue what price the barley goes for. So I'm gonna have to call around for a bit. I might start with what we have and buy some more barley later on, you know, when... oh look, what a beautiful horse. Yeah, I might start with what we have and buy more later on, when we get some more income from the distillery. Okay, let me take care of this real quick. Alright, well, got paid 9,500 for the bales, plus 815 for the environmental score, because we are so eco-friendly. Let me report that to Mr. Tambiers, because I think he's gonna be very happy with the news. John, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Alright, I just dropped the first load of bales, 14 of them, and we got paid around $10,300 for the first load.
Well, we'll be making a few dollars then.
Yeah, I thought you'd be happy with the news, so I shared it right away.
Yeah, that's we got a bunch of them to do too, so that's a good deal.
Yeah, yeah. And if you think that we basically shredded everything previously, well,
we had to let other farmers get lucky, you know.
yeah, true. Alright, I'll be on my way back.
Roger that. You got more than a load waiting on you.
Roger that. It's a good thing we have this JCB, because otherwise we would be trucking this the whole day.
Yeah, I was going to ask you what you think about the speed of that thing.
Yeah, it's very high for a machine of this size, but it feels pretty solid on the road, so I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, wise investment, I believe.
Yeah. I was kind of afraid that it was gonna feel kind of unstable, you know, and wobbly, because it has such a high center of gravity, but no, perfect actually. Okay, so yeah, these are the numbers that we're gonna have to take care of. So 133,000 liters of corn have to be transported to the grain dryer. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it in this episode because field work is actually very time constrained or time sensitive thing, and I really do want to have the cover crop in because first of all it gives us a bit of a bonus. It saves a bit of fertilizer and it actually saves the soil, you know, since winter is known to be quite harsh here in Montana. So having something that holds the soil together is a must, at least in my books. So yeah, perfect. And anyway, I'm gonna be trucking this and I'll probably show you the, I don't know, end result, because otherwise this episode is going to be huge. And it's basically not gonna be any different than what you have already seen, so I'm gonna be speeding up and down the field. I'm gonna be picking up some corn stalks. And we are gonna be making some money. So yeah, see you on the other end. Okay, John, I can see you're done.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Ooh. So, just wondering, how much twine do you have left in the baler?
18 to 24.
Oh, not too bad.
I hardly used any.
Yeah, true. Alright, and so far, just to let you know, we made $90,000.
All right,
Oh.
definitely hit that 100,000 mark.
Yeah. The next trailer is gonna do it. So, yeah, I've been on the phone with the dealers, and we actually found a cultivator. It's a trailed one. I forgot the brand, but it requires 330 horsepower. So it should be plenty doable with the JCB. And it costs
No doubt.
90,000, so we're we're just gonna be back to the beginning, so to speak.
We can make it work.
Yeah, sure. In any case, I'm gonna order it, so you can go get it whenever you have time.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna wash this baler up and wash my tractor off and get that baler put away, and I'll head over and pick it up.
Alright. Alright, everyone. Look at that. We are going to get the last trailer of bales. I don't think it's gonna be full, so I'm perfectly confident that we're gonna be able to clear the field. As you have heard, I've spoken with Mr. Tambiers. There is a cultivator being prepared at the dealership. So when I'm done with selling the bales, I'm gonna go and give the autoloader back, and I'm gonna bring the cultivator back to the main farm. Mr. Tambiers is already preparing the trailer because we are gonna take some corn to the grain dryer. Specifically, we need to take 133,000 liters of it, which is gonna be quite a project. So yeah, he's washing up the trailer because it was pretty dirty from the corn harvest, and then we're gonna take the corn and put it into the dryer. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how much money we'll have to spend to get the corn dried, but whatever it is, it's gotta be done, so there's no use of kinda thinking too much about it, and there is also no good alternative. So yeah, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Yeah, in any case, these are all the bales left. I do think I'll be able to fit them all on one trailer. At least I hope I will, so yeah. I might have overestimated the trailer. It takes 14 bales. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It might fit everything in. I'll see you on the flip side. Alright, so we have 4 bales left in the field and 5 bale capacity on the trailer. Which means we are done. All the fields cleared. So if you pay attention to the upper right corner, to the bank account, we are currently at 302,000. So we started with 200,000 after we leased the trailer. We did have to pay another leasing installment. I think it was 1,800. And yeah, that's basically at least 100 grand profit from the corn stalk bales. So, are they worth it? Well, heck yeah. They're definitely worth it. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, everything is done. So, yeah, one last selling of the bales, then I have to return the trailer and retrieve the cultivator. Alright, look at that. So we are 311,000, almost $312,000 rich, so to speak. Yeah, not a bad yield. I honestly did not expect to get as much money from the corn stalks as we did. So yeah, I'm very happy with the outcome. And now I'm gonna see you at the dealership. Alright, the order and the payment has been done online. I paid 95,000 for the cultivator. It should already be waiting at the dealership, and there is one thing that I've noticed, and that is it's gonna rain. So since we don't have a covered trailer, I really do want to make sure that we take all the corn to the dry before it starts raining. Yeah, we should have enough time to do all the things we need to do to transport the corn. I think we have another hour left before the rain comes. But look at this. This is a cultivator and a half. And I think it's even bigger than the one I use for the... what's it called? The case articulated tractor. Anyway, $95,000 later, we are bringing something new to the farm. Hey John, where are you?
Right here. Look there.
Oh, look at you. Look at what I got.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah. It's actually 10.5 meter wide, so it's a big one. I'm gonna leave it outside since we are gonna be using it later today. So, would you mind giving a tractor a clean? A wash down?
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Okay. I'll move it next to the washer. So, how did the John Deere handle this trailer?
No problem.
Really?
Yeah, there's no weight in it.
Well, yeah, but trailer is heavy by itself.
I didn't have an issue with it.
Alright, perfect. It's gotta be the triaxle thing. Because, you know, it holds almost the whole trailer up. Okay, so we need to take 133,000 down there. I'm just checking the numbers. Yeah, it adds up. Okay, wanna jump in? Now you're gonna see what real fear is. Driving fast in a machine like that without control. Gotta see how much we actually fit in the trailer. It's quite a lot. 46,000. Almost 3 full trailer loads. Almost 3 trailer loads. That's how, if we take 3 full trailer loads, that's only 5,000 liters. Too much. Yeah, this really is a mover. Everything fine? So quiet.
Yes, tractor's quiet in the driver's seat, but in the passenger seat, this thing is loud. I can't hardly hear you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna speak up then.
There you go. I can hear you now.
Alright. Do you ever wonder why those stop signs are there?
I have no idea why they put them there.
And it's on all 4 sides, not just 2, you know. Hey, look at that, a neighbor.
Collecting some rocks over there.
Yeah. So the grain dryer that is gonna take our corn is actually down by the field that we did for a contract not too long ago. You know, when I got stuck at a bridge. Alright, I think this is the place. Yeah, this one should handle the drying, I think. Would you mind stepping out and watching so I don't hit the roof? 'Cause I don't really see from out here.
Go on up.
Was it close?
Yeah, you just pull on up off of the grate there. Pull forward. Forward. the other forward.
The other forward. Okay, we're empty.
Okay.
The other forward. Yeah, that's usually go right. The other right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I found if you pull off the grate where just your grain's going in, you could usually get it up all the way.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Okay, so 41,000 liters. We have to fill 41,000 now. So this is like a a game of chance. Will I be able to have reflexes good enough to stop it or not? Yeah, close enough. What do you say?
Close enough for government work.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so yeah, as you said it, we don't have a cover, so we're gonna have to get there quickly. The rain's coming. There's some clouds gathering. I just noticed this tractor has been working for almost 5 hours straight today. And it's got some work in front of it still.
Nice break-in period.
Yeah. Well, we should service it probably before before we put it through so much. It's fine. Alright, John, I believe this is us done. So I'm gonna park there at the office and I'm gonna speak with them to make the final arrangements. Park right here. Okay, well, this is gonna be it for this episode, everyone. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun and join us next time when we start cultivating the fields. Take care and goodbye.
Later.